Brain no. Yeah. Look. Brain on overload, and all those rappers, they Pinocchios. Females getting clout if they wear no clothes. Real niggas get exposed. Kings 33, getting eyes closed. Motive for the shooter, no one never knows. Lies on. I suppose maybe niggas hiding in the poking nose just to get the fame they was owed. Cause when you die, your fan base tend to grow. And all them fake niggas, real colors start to show. You know, vaccinations up, no vacation. See, vaccinated, but still a patient. COVID took their money, so a cure they made it. Cancer get the money, so we still waiting. And a cure they faked it all across the nation. Cause the ones that sick be fully vaccinated. And the cure is free, so more people take it, and it's mandatory, and for that I hate it. Value of a bachelor's degree went down, cause people like me get them now. Music all about how you look in your Instagram page. They couldn't care less how you sound. I'm just like, wow. Elementary school struggle hard. They don't know what's a verb or a noun. Shows only give good ratings if a black man hating or a black queen look like a clown. But the energy around me, want y'all all to be free. It's okay to breathe. If you fall on your knees, crawling just move with ease. See you on your feet. If they leave you, not plead. And watch the company you keep. And don't be blind, open your eyes and trust whatever you see, man. Took some time to myself to reflect, but I think I should just resurrect. Thought that they kill me, I bounce back like Jesus. The tomb is still vacant, you welcome to check. Rappers in debt, they owe me for all of the years. Hip-hop robbed me my respect. Now that I'm back, the humble me down with my feelings. So bitch, I came to collect. Give me a jet, drive up to the plane, and no TSA, we got clearance. We flew across the world and made $500,000 an hour to make an appearance. Look, I want it all, the freedom to free the world mind with no interference. The power to kick all the clowns out the game for lack.
Yo, hear me out there? King. Just another king. At the foot of downtown, there's homeless. Billionaires step right over you, but making the choices. Steady working, barely making, man, just keeping it real. While I'm at it, I'm sick of seeing my brothers get killed. We build your family, repair the streets. Never thought it's that important, stop to think about me. I'm a king, Lord. Know that he forgave me. Things you hold against me ain't gon' make me, ain't gon' break me. Being taught what is beauty, got a plan with the faces. Queen, you look delicious, let me lick it, let me taste it. Fat shit, greed to have your homeboys rob you for your taxes. Start to treat you different when you fall off the bracket. Just remember that, nigga, learn to get it back. Time to make the change out here, fuck all that marching shit.
World on my shoulders, can't lay you down.
Just know by any means we gon' make it. Since they ain't gon' give, gotta take it.
World on my shoulders.
What's good? Welcome to another episode of King State. Was always your man, King City. What's good? Got my man Los in the building, man. What's good? And today we got my man D on the goddamn ones and twos back there, man. What's good with you, man? Yo. How I feel, man.
A little nervous, but we're gonna ride this joint till it break.
Most definitely. And as always, man, how was y'all week, man? I'm talking to y'all, man. The people out there, like, I know, like, usually I come in here, have my goddamn, my little sip on. But lately I've been coming in here rocking with the water because I noticed that I can't be, talking to my folks, but being, intoxicated and not saying that it's messing up my frame of mind. Well, I guess it plays a part in it, and I ain't want to be giving y'all half of me. So, anyways, that's how my week was. It was giving me myself clarity. And you remember, y'all let me know, as always, how was your week down in the comments? Had a good week, bad week. Realized some things about yourself, didn't realize some things about yourself. Your kids bad as fuck, your kids goddamn on the road, goddamn your job pissing y'all. What? How was your week?
My week for real, it's been real good. I've been figured out that it's okay to change your opinion. It's okay to be wrong. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here, they are too pressed on staying loyal to their opinion, and it's straight to learn more and change your viewpoint on shit.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your week, man?
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I had a lovely week, and I'm still disgusted that y'all still driving with your damn cell phones. Cut that shit out, 'cause y'all pissing me off.
That shit must get to you, cuz. That shit fuck with you every goddamn week. That shit get to you for sure. God damn it. That's crazy.
Get off your damn cell phone.
Now, y'all already know how I get down. I don't really like to waste a lot of goddamn time. I like to get straight to the nitty goddamn gritty. What I want to talk about first is something that I first seen and was like, but goddamn, they taking shit too far. But now, when I really had sit time and think about it, I think about it like, I applaud this decision. I'm happy that it's happening. And I'm talking about this man, Louisiana man he's got 50 years for repeatedly raping his 14-year-old girl. And he's been sentenced to castration, physical castration. When I first heard it, I'm like, wait a minute. They're going to cut off his shit? That sounds crazy as hell. He's been sentenced to 50 years in physical castration. Yeah. Okay. He repeatedly raped a 14-year-old girl. When I first heard that, I'm like, damn, they're going to cut his shit off.
Where is this?
This is Louisiana. But this whole time, I've been wrong. That castration is not that.
What you mean?
It's his testicles.
Yeah.
I've been thinking it was his goddamn penis.
They can't cut you.
I thought they was going to kid dog this motherfucker.
That's what I thought.
That's what you thought?
Yeah, it's clip of the testicle. Right.
Cuz,
No doctor, but I heard that before.
fam. I'm like, damn, cuz now if they were to do that. Now, no. Let's not go with if. Do you think they gave him 50 years for what he did, right? 50 years. Do you think giving him this charge of physical castration, giving him this punishment of that is warranted?
Most definitely.
And I don't know if that's on or not, but I don't really hear you.
Most definitely.
There we go.
That's what I think. Most definitely. I feel like punishments like this, I feel like sentences like this deserve more punishments.
Hey, listen here, man. You can't get 50 years and clip my shit. It got to be either or.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You got to, huh?
That's
50
exactly what I
and
was
you
thinking.
take it? No.
I'm like, because what was the punishment?
You
I
got-
thought
that's
50
what I'm
was
saying.
the punishment.
Right. It got to be 50 or that. And which
Right.
one you gonna pick? If you're
Right.
facing 50 or they cut your shit off.
You're right.
Now that's a hard question itself right there. Shit. 50, you facing 50 or they say we take your testicles.
Well, not the testicle part. If they was taking his shit off.
Well, any genital part, anything you clipping or 50. It don't matter what you're clipping.
Yes, it
You're
does matter
clipping
what
it.
you're clipping. Because when it's a
shit.
sick bastard that's raping motherfuckers,
No.
you still
Well, in that
give him
scenario,
the thing
yes.
that he can rape shit
In that scenario,
people
yes.
with.
But I was just, I was going another way. But in that scenario, yes. But to get 50 and that's crucial. And I know to understand
it
the
is, too.
crime, and he deserves everything he need to get. But that's wicked right there.
But he's never gonna get it for real, because it says that it has to be it doesn't the time frame is like it got to be within at least a week or so before his release. That man got 50 years. It's a chance that he'll never get out of there. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if this federal, state, or whatever, so I don't know how much time he really gonna be doing, but
His age, is how old he is, his age.
you can find out that
If he 30, 20 years old, 30 years old,
he's 54.
Yeah, he's
50, well, they know
54.
he gonna
Yeah.
night-night.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's be night-night.
They say you're not gonna need that no more anyway.
Yeah.
But that's fucked up though. Anything with rape, I ain't with that shit. child, and like you said, you talked about this a long time ago. You can get into a child's mind and have them thinking everything. You can work a child, and I don't like that. That's taking advantage of that. I don't like that shit.
Is one of them that for a man to
Repeatedly.
That's terrible.
shit just one time to take a child's innocence is sickening. And this dude, they gave him 50 years, which I applaud. The part that I said, because usually I'm not for excessive sentencing. That's why I said I was like, because I don't really like excessive sentencing with anything, because I'm like, you got to give a person a chance to prove themselves that they changed. But his situation, he repeatedly done this thing. He's a sick motherfucker. He's just a motherfucker that's gonna do it. This wasn't, they was drinking and now there's not that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if the nigga was, had enough sense to, to keep doing it, I don't think his sentencing is just gonna be good enough.
He's never gonna live that out through though. I applaud it because usually they get 6 months, 18 months when they rape motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they get it like a year or two. That's it.
For rape?
Yeah, they be right back out.
No.
Depending on the skin tone. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean I can see that.
Months?
Yeah, months. Because it's like is one of them things where, like I said, it's fucked up to think about, but in the real is like they did not kill the person. That person is still right there.
That shit crazy.
But you did, yeah, you fucked with their mind. You're right. Yeah. You fucked with their mind. For sure. You messed their mind up.
Forever.
Right.
For life. There ain't no therapy for that. How you gonna fix that? You can't put me on no couch and fix that. Shit.
Forever?
I wish that on nobody. But rape is something different, man. You take it over my body. I'm in certain most circumstances they fight me.
You said the girl was 14?
Come on, man. Fucking man. It don't even, the fuck? Shit.
Yes. 14 years old.
I don't think you can fix that, Jay.
Development process all the way fucked up. It's
I would wish that it's not forever. Just for her,
yeah.
for her mind's sake.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. That's crucial.
Because,
And then as a father, you retaliate, right? Your daughter come home beaten, battered, and you know what's happening. And you retaliate. You go to jail for life.
yeah.
And you
Facts.
can't protect your daughter at all.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's one of them things. Is like just like this guy right here. I don't know her story. I don't know what's her dad in the life or any of that. But you hear that this man repeatedly raped your 14-year-old daughter. My God.
You ain't on no Rambo shit.
right.
Yeah. But if you heard that they gave him 50 years, and that would that suffice? And I'm saying that, I mean, I don't want to use this girl's shit as a talking point to bring about this rape or whatever, but it said that I got to, you know what I mean? We got to have this conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Would 50 years be like, okay, that's what the fuck, you know what I mean? He get.
Man, for some people, it's not. There's videos online of this similar situation, but it was a boy, and his dad snuck into the courthouse. He was like on some incognito shit, and they were sentencing him, and I think they were just walking him through the hallway. The dad turns around, and Smooth just shoots the nigga in the head, and security just go and grab him. Like the dad took matters into his own hands. I forget what case that was, but it was a long time ago. The footage was sketchy.
Damn. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. But would 50 years be, you would be okay with 50 years? Me, I say yes.
For real.
I say yes because the person I say is too damn long. I'm just sorry, even if that's my daughter or not. I want to kill him, and that's fast enough. Know what I mean? But
But you won't be able to. You can't.
yeah, I can't. But I could take that route. But at the same time, they can give him 50 years, but they cannot. I look at it like what that person did was wrong, 1,000%. And I'm gonna really hate this person for it forever. But who am I if I didn't foresay that I know that this person is just inherently bad and they would never be a good citizen or good person within the world. Who the fuck am I? Like, if that's the case, Malcolm X, we would never know Malcolm X because he changed. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it lies in the fact where you know, you gotta have faith in the rehabilitation system. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people go in there and they don't get better. You know, if
And they get locked their ass up again.
right, if the goal is to get, you know, rehabilitated and, you know, given a second chance, because I agree with you, right? People do deserve second chances, but it's just like him repeatedly doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That was said 50 years is
That's what stayed.
that's why I like the 50 years.
I couldn't do it because not only is she mentally fucked up, I'm mentally fucked up. But she got to go through this. Her
Yeah.
family.
Whole family got to
So
go through that
I
shit.
just that ain't enough for me.
50 years not enough.
Fuck
I don't
no.
think so, no.
So what would be the number? Because anything above that to me is like,
It's life, basically.
Train with what they give them what they do? They give you what they shoot you with, put you down.
like lethal
Get
injection.
them out of here.
But then
And I know that's wrong.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then in turn, you become him at that moment.
Right, do two wrongs make it right.
Right.
That's true. That's true. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you
And now that you talk about it, that we sit here rapping about it, you absolutely right. Because I don't think no number is I can't. What's done is done. The worst is done. The mental is set.
yeah,
So you ain't gonna be happy when you do 50 or 60,
right,
20.
right.
You gonna be happy.
And anything more than 60 years, I mean 50 years is kind of like just to please your ego at that point and your psyche of your mind. Like, yeah, this motherfucker gonna get that. He's gonna die, fam. Give him 100 years for what? He was not gonna live that long anyways.
Take this done. I'm fine.
That castration thing, what do y'all think about that? The man got sentenced to castration.
It's I've seen videos online. Can't remember like what country it is, but like, you know, you'll hear stories about thieves stealing shit, and they'll cut their fingers off.
Yeah, an eye for
shit
an
like
eye.
that. I feel like in this case, and I feel like we need to follow what other places do. Like, certain things have consequences, and people are probably like, he's probably happy as shit that he what's more called gets to stay alive. You know what I mean? Off doing this evil shit. Like 50 years and the castration, like, he can recover. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he needs to learn, like, actually learn that certain shit has certain consequences.
He can't recover. How can he recover?
I mean, like, the wound can heal. You know what I'm saying?
From him?
Yeah, for him. Like, I'm saying the girl can't heal, but I'm saying
On him on the flip side.
yeah.
I know he can't. In 50 years?
If he ain't got no testicles, that's key for one. I mean, that'll keep.
The man is in jail for 50 years. I don't think.
I think he could do 50. Anybody can do 50. I mean, somebody. What about you going there? You know everybody, all the uncles and shit.
He old as shit. He getting 3 meals a day.
That's what's going.
You know what I'm saying?
Time.
He can
That make it sound real comfortable though. That make it sound like real hotel like. That ain't what it
because
is.
they are gonna fuck his ass up in there too.
Yeah, that
once they
make
hear
it
what he
sound
did.
real
Yeah, they gonna fuck his ass up.
like nah. He ain't gonna nah.
So you got him catching that in
What? Come on.
there. Yeah, I
Come
ain't
on.
thinking about the beat down part.
Come on.
They put him out there.
But the castration thing, I don't. Okay, let me get off of this story. This man, you know, he did get sentenced 50 years and whatever, and I don't want to keep using it. In any punishment, period. I don't give a fuck if there was 10 years in castration, 2 years in castration, just castration. Y'all down with them being able to do that to a person?
It sounds horrific, but like I said, I feel like shit needs to have consequences. You can't be raping people.
That is true. But
50 years and the castration, I feel you. Like,
no. I'm off
One or the
I'm
other.
off the 50 years thing.
oh, you just talking about the
Yeah,
castration?
just
That's itself.
castration. Is it you're down with that being a thing? They can say we're gonna take your testicles.
I think so.
I don't think that's right, man. The reason I don't think that's right is people change. If you give me a forever punishment today for some shit like when I'm 60, who the fuck says you know who I'm gonna be when I'm 60? I didn't know I was gonna be this today. There's no way in the fuck. I would have thought I would have been up here talking about black people, blah, 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 at all. People change because if somebody look at like just young shit that we was doing and gave us a forever punishment for the young shit we were doing, oh man. I don't know, because you're right, it's the rape thing. It's the rape part of it. But at the same time, it's like, it's people change. Some people don't.
I was just about to say that. Some
Some
people
people don't.
Some people
But
don't.
you can't punish the all for the few. It's one of those things like, I just don't like the control sense. I don't like to be like, who is the government to say you can't do? I'm the only one that can, because if once they do that, they just committed the crime.
And you know what I feel? I understand what you're saying. I feel like more or less what I'm saying is that certain rules need to be set in place so shit like this don't happen. You know what I mean? Like if the rule was already set in place, like, hey, we gonna cut your nuts off if you do this shit.
That's
Maybe this would never happen.
No, that's not true.
You think so?
That's not, come on, people are people. Okay, you would make it, if we took away our guns, yes, there'd be less people getting shot, but a lot of people still gonna fucking die. They might just stab them now.
Right.
That's not true. People gonna do what they're gonna do. We want to believe it's gonna be a perfect world, and it's not. It never will be. That's why when I come up here and I talk about black people, I don't talk about poverty and this and that. That's gonna be what it's gonna be. I talk about us getting out of poverty. I can't do shit about poverty. This is gonna be what it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? So we want to stop something that we can't. You know what I mean? It's one of them things like, I don't know. To take someone fucking balls that's to say that let's pull back your veil and see what you have done. You're a 50-something-year-old judge now. When you were, I don't know, pick a 27, 14, whatever, and you did blah, blah, blah. You want to be this judge now, and if they would have gave you a forever punishment, you changed. People change. And there's a lot of people that's just like that, and they can't. And they, I think the jail is enough. They can't live around us. That's enough. That's enough of a mind fuck as it is. Even if they got to keep going the fuck back. You can't be around the people. But to give someone a forever punishment, it's like, who the fuck gave you that control? Who it's just like the thing with the, abortion with women and shit like that. Who the fuck is you to tell them what the fuck they can do? I understand that we live here, but some things we just humanly have, like, in our mind, that what we can do and what we can't. But that's a whole different conversation. I want to talk about this castration thing here. Someone let me know. Y'all let me know. Someone out there, 301-761-1040 is the number. Y'all okay with castration being a punishment? And remember, castration is like chopping off his Johnson. It's his testicles. I might be the only one that didn't know that out there in the world, but when I heard that, I'm like, holy shit, I was wrong as fuck. But y'all okay with that being a punishment? I'm on the line with that one, man. I'm on the line with that. But in his case, the 50 years, the castration, he repeatedly doing it. It matches because it's like, you know what I mean? You show that you habitual. You know what I mean? But it's the castration part that's getting me, He's gonna die in there anyways. To tack on that is just a little weird to me. Like, got that man out there like a fucking puppy. You ain't got that man fixed.
How can you pull up on a honey, man, knowing you ain't even got no testing cap?
At all.
I mean, you going through all the motions knowing you trying to hit.
Now,
Nuts.
it's kind of a good thing. Now, he ain't gonna pull up on him out.
Well, I mean, she gonna have to love you.
He ain't got the bravery to goddamn.
Over there shooting blanks.
Well, you keep it real with him. Look here, man.
Nah, man. Listen.
It is what it is.
So you're okay. Let's get back. You're okay with the castration being a punishment. I'm on the fence with it. Like, I guess you got it. I don't understand it because I don't see the right to it's. So do you not see that castration is a crime?
And how so? How could you
If I knock the motherfucker out,
Right.
no homo, whatever. If I hit a dude over his head, whatever, for some weird, strange reason, perform some castration shit, I would go to jail for that, correct?
right?
Would I go to jail for that? That's castration, right?
Definitely
for doing
would,
it.
definitely
So
would.
when the
You're
government
for
did
dumb
it,
shit.
what made it right?
Shit,
I feel you.
you got to be a ruthless motherfucker.
Okay, so when they do it, what makes it right?
Damn.
It's still a crime, right?
And they used to do that shit. They used to do that shit.
Now they're gonna be more, swifter than what I can do it because I got doctors and shit. But you get what I'm saying. He ain't asking for it. Is the thing. But what makes theirs right? And that's what I be saying about a lot about the government. We give them these rights that if we were to do it, is wrong. Like, so who made them God in a sense?
I get what you're saying. Like just the whole control aspect,
Right.
not even the
That's why I don't.
right.
That's why I don't like the death penalty. It's like, they were wrong for killing people, and their punishment is, I'm gonna kill you. Like, wait a minute, make that shit make sense. I thought it was wrong to do. How are you gonna do it back? Like, I don't know. I'm lost. But it's like, no, it's the government did it, so now I mean it's different now. How is it different now? There's somebody died. There's somebody got killed. It's no different. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing.
It's definitely a weird thing because I'm on the fence about it because you have a convincing opinion on it, but I'm still on the whole thing. Like, there needs to be a system. There needs to be consequences for certain actions. Like, I'm not saying like every crime that niggas commit be like boom, castration, like you fucked up and stuff like that. But like when it comes to rape
Yeah.
and
And that's what I was gonna say. It can't be just because you just knock a nigga out and cut his shit off.
Okay, but like I said, like, I don't know, man. Once we start opening up them type of boxes, it's like there's some slippery slope boxes. Because what is it? It's just like when someone has to get registered for like sex offender, and you just know they got registered for a sex offender, and you don't know that old boy pulled over at the Shell. He had to piss like a motherfucker. Ran on the side real quick, didn't see, pulled out his shit and took a piss. It was a little kid over there that he ain't even got
he
down.
didn't even see. He just trying to take a piss.
But
and shit.
it don't say all that. It says he was a sex offender.
And I also see what you're saying too. Like with the castration, like where does it end? They could have chopped off this nigga's legs. You know what I'm saying? Got his ass in there in a wheelchair.
It's like
It's a slippery slope.
it is a slippery slope because no, like what I was saying, slippery slope on the castration because when it comes to rape, it's like we already sometimes feel like what is when it comes to like y'all was both out drinking and now I mean y'all both was into it in the moment. Now she woke up, now I mean feel like oh my gosh I didn't, but you know what I mean is that now on the books that's rape. You know what I'm saying?
But they would have to really, really prove that. You would,
Yeah, I mean yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, no.
That's how easy it can be, though.
They don't have to really prove that.
Shit, how you gonna prove? You gotta prove that.
What you mean?
Man, both of us went to bed and we agreed to this casual thing.
How you gonna prove that?
Flip it, and then she flip it and say you raped me. How can you prove that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying because if that's the case, then boom, that nigga gets castrated.
Yeah, like
Just all that.
you don't have to prove rape. 9 times out of 10, okay, they're gonna have a rape kit or not. That woman say you raped her, fam.
And that's fucked up a woman can do, or a man can do that.
Like, because number one is like, that's one of them things you will hope people don't lie about, but people are people.
People, yeah.
So when you first hear, you're like, damn, they did what to you? Like, it's one of them things like you will hope they ain't making this shit up.
Right.
The accusation,
You know what I'm saying?
The accusation is louder than the truth too, because you know it could come out that the person lied about it, but like no news press covers that.
No, because it ain't juicy.
Right.
He was drunk last night. He got up in the draw.
Yeah, the truth, when the truth is different than the big ass entertainment lie, oh, they'll never tell that in the news. Never tell that in the news. But back to let's rewind a little bit. I be getting off course. This castration here, I look at it like that's playing God, fam. Who are you? I seen on Breakfast Club they was talking about. They were like, both of them, all 3 of them said they cool with it, understand it, woo, 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 and that is their opinion. But dog,
You said if we take,
that's a forever punishment.
you said if we take the guns off the streets, it'll stop the killing. That was your opinion.
No.
It is.
He
It
said-
stopped.
He said it wouldn't stop the killing.
It wouldn't stop the killing.
But it has to slow it down.
It would slow it down. It would slow it down. Okay, yeah, we take the guns off the street. It would slow it down, but people still gonna get killed whether they get sliced up or not.
But my point is, if you know you get your nuts taken away, if you rape somebody,
That's what I'm saying. You won't.
that's gonna stop some of that shit.
Talking about. No, it's not. What man, people?
It's gonna cut it in half. It's not
No.
gonna stop it.
Okay.
It's not gonna stop.
Okay.
It's gonna
Okay.
do the same thing
There's a
like
young boy right now. Yesterday he went to his homeboy funeral. Tonight, he's in the car about to go ride out and shoot. He knows that there's a chance he can die tonight. He knows that for a fact.
He made that decision.
Yeah. And people are gonna make their decision regardless what that consequence it is when they want to do what they want to do. It's a consequence that I can go to jail when if I go to the store, and it's a consequence when a child goes to the store and take a Snicker. They know it. As soon as they grab the Snicker, they know the consequence. They want that fucking Snicker, fam. They'll put it in their pocket. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. The consequences are not, because that's what they want to do. We think that we have this thing to thinking that these consequences are gonna stop shit. It's not.
I feel like it's different when you.
We just talked about the guns. The killings will slow down.
I feel like it's different when you bring a kid into it because like adolescence and innocence and stuff like that. Like
I guess what
Be no
we talk
bullshit.
about with the guns, maybe we just see it different because the guns would slow down if we stop using them in that manner. But if you took them away, no, they're just gonna change. Like we're using them just to point at ourselves, and this is and that we're using it a different way. We can have guns and not kill each other.
yeah, niggas in the UK
The guns is
pulling out
not the
switchblades
problem.
and shit.
The guns is not the problem at all. Is the problem is I don't like that nigga. So if you still have I don't like that nigga, whether it's a gun or a knife, he don't like that nigga. Doesn't matter. Like it's people right now that got guns all day long. Probably just in this building. Probably 20 motherfuckers got a gun. They ain't popping nobody. Probably would never pop nobody. So it's people want what they want to do, fam. Like and like with the teens, it's just getting them out of that environment. They change what they want, change what they see. But right now, they want to get this shit with their homeboys and da-da-da-da-da, and they want to fuck with these niggas over here. That's what they want to do, and they're gonna do it. But at some point, they will grow up. Hopefully, someone gets them out of there, whether they just get themselves out of there, they change their environment, they meet a shorty, whatever the case may be, and they get their chance to change, and they become whatever 20 years they looking back, and now they got a fucking youth center and this and that. But if you give them a forever punishment, you never give them a chance to. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
It's just hard to have that look on it when it's rape. Because rape is
Right,
one of them
exactly.
things. It's like, damn.
Severe.
Yeah, because I think he should be. Yeah, I'm with you on all that. Like, know what I mean, knocked out, stumped out, all of that. But humanly, it's like, yo, do I match the wrong, or is it just wrong when it happens to me or one of mine? You know what I mean? That's kind of like when we pretend to care too. I mean, not pretend to care. That's kind of when we only care when it happens to us. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it. It's
Right, because you hit it on point. Like the situation itself is rape. You know what I mean? If we was talking about like a nigga who stole some baseball cards at the store and shit,
yeah.
and they was talking about cutting his fingers off, I probably have a totally different opinion on it. Be like, damn, that's fucked up.
He's 54 though. He deserves
Like
it.
straight 50, no getting out on. I guess yeah, right. The nigga's not getting out in good behavior.
He may get over his crime by being a year in there. Like, man, fuck it, I did it. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm gonna sit this out. But I'm with you. They're gonna whoop his ass in that.
It's no, I'm gonna sit this out though, man. You doing like, it's no.
I feel like what City's saying has some truth to it too. He got nothing else to do in there but
Yeah,
change.
yeah. It's one of them
shit.
things. It's like,
Yeah, that's true. You want him to change, but he's 50 years old.
Can't teach a dog new tricks type
And
shit.
then
Oh,
I
no.
I always think rape is mental. You gotta, something got to be wrong with you to want to rape somebody.
yeah.
This happened repeatedly. So you 50 years old with a mental problem.
Type shit. Right.
But after 50 years, you think he still would be?
Huh?
After 50 years, you think he still would be? I mean, he's never getting out. Let's just say if it was, man, let's just say if you gave him 15 years.
He's 50. He set in his ways.
He knew at 50 it was wrong.
Like you say, he'll do it again.
He can't he can't be stay set in his ways and walls. These are brand new ways he ain't never seen before.
He already done it. He'll do it again.
I understand what Lo's saying. At 50 years old, he knew that shit was wrong, and he did it repeatedly type shit.
But something ain't right. Repeatedly, over and over again.
And by no means necessary am I defending him. I'm just defending the time period of years. This could have been with any crime. You know what I'm saying? Is the time period of years that's getting me when it comes to the level of like, who the fuck am I to say that someone deserves 50? That's a long time.
Like you saying, you basically saying there is no second chance for this nigga
No.
whatsoever. His ball is getting cut off, and he spent 50 years.
Yeah, like it's none.
So what would you say if it was like still castration, but it was like 10 years?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because it's like like y'all saying that he'll do it again. He'll do it again, and that might be true.
Who knows if?
But who knows if he never comes out?
That's true. Okay. Word.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't want to get someone hurt just to find out that, but who? You don't know. Yeah. I think it's none of us that look back at life and be like, damn. My personality is pretty much the same type shit, but nah, the same person that I was when.
Not the same. Yeah, like we not the same person we was last year.
Nah, hell no. Know what I mean,
Shit,
now
last month.
his is rape is a sickness or something. I don't know. They say that shit. You think rape is a mental thing?
Mentally, if the raper, yes, that's something. Something has to be wrong with you.
In their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you talk about
Yeah.
somebody 6, 7 years old following around doing it. They don't know shit. We talking
Well,
about
well,
grown men.
well. In that case, with the jail time of a rapist, shouldn't they have something else? They have to be like, they have to go through some other type of mental evaluation, because if it's mental, just locking a mental patient up, I mean, that's half the thing. But you have to treat a sickness, right?
Yeah, you have to treat a sickness too, but I also feel like in some ways people at the mental hospital going through a permanent punishment too. Like I've known some people that come out, talk about the mental hospital, how they forced to take them weird ass pills, and their brain chemistry is completely different. Like they tweaked out. You know, they not the same person at all.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that, and that's a dream of mine, to speak to people in the mental institution.
Because some people do make it. They keep their consciousness and intelligence and stuff like that. But then you have the other half, people that don't make it.
No, but when it comes to y'all said that rape is a sickness, so wouldn't you have to treat their sickness after you lock them up?
That's just how the government works. They go to try to help.
Are they?
Do they?
Are they?
Or they just leave them? They just leave them out. They just let them out.
They're gonna let the jail deal with him. That jail justice, but they're going to try to fix him. Everybody, what you call it, rehab is a rehab center. So they're going to try to help him, but he gonna catch that justice.
So they got like a rape and rehabilitation type program.
They're gonna talk to somebody, murderers, whatever the crime may be. They're talking to somebody.
Shit, yeah, they tried to make logic of Jeffrey Dahmer when he was doing that shit. They was like, why? Like, what the fuck was you doing?
They're wasting time. I think, but you say people deserve a second chance, so that's where they need that.
All right. I'm gonna try to get it off of the rape thing, right? Let's just think about second chances. That way, I can move on a little bit. Let's just think about second chances. For real, in life, you probably get 20 million goddamn chances. And the beauty of getting a second chance is opportunity to have one. We won't even give our cousins, aunties, grandmothers, brothers second chances. Matter of fact, some people that say, I gave him another chance. I gave him another shot. I gave him another. I mean, I don't want to talk to them no more. They did this and they did that to me. I'm like, well, how much shit did you do in your life? Because someone gave you another shot, gave you another chance, gave you another thing. But here you are being one of those type people that's like, no, I ain't gonna goddamn because I'm now you above a motherfucker or what? I thought that if we get that out of our system, we can build each other up with more second chances. I don't know how to, you know what I mean? We can definitely do that because I know I done seen some families. I done seen some families fold basically over nothing. I mean nothing. I don't even have anything to say that this family did this and this family did. Nah, but just petty. This grudge is just strong. And motherfuckers not knowing when you go around to different family members, they got a business, right? That coincides with this cousin's business. And this cousin got another business that they trying to start up. Now, I mean, it ain't a legit business yet, but it's a business that, and these kind of go together. If these motherfuckers would chill together like they used to do when they was younger and cut the grudge shit out, damn, the shit that they can do. But motherfuckers be trying to be like, no, I'm going to do my shit and prove to them. Dog, that's why you struggling.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like second chances kind of go hand in hand with what you said earlier. Like they have to change their environment. The definition of insanity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing the same shit over again, expecting a different result. It's just not gonna work.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's one of them things. It's like, but us as people, we'll definitely do that. Matter of fact, that's all we do. That's all we ever do is do the same thing over and over and over again. The only thing that has changed for black people is
The frequency.
the amenities we have. Like, while we're taking this journey of being in fucking America, we can look cooler in it.
Right. See who got the best car, bigger
Yeah.
chain.
But the things that's happening to the black people is still the same. We're good at doing the same thing over and over and over again. As long as we can look fly doing it and feel that, well, we used to not be able to get a car and now we got this car and like, well, that's true.
As a community, we have no idea how powerful we are. Like we control all types of trends and stuff like that. Like if we deem it cool, everybody else gonna deem it cool.
Yeah. But we won't deem our own shit cool.
Right. Exactly.
None of our shit is cool at all.
Or if we do, then we don't get the support from the.
If you think about what's Ice Cube, the Big Three. Not saying that he's getting zero support because he's doing his damn thing, but come on, it should be way bigger than what it is. Look what we did to like the Cirocs and stuff like that when we all thought it was Diddy shit. I thought it was Diddy shit for the longest fucking time. But it's not Diddy shit. The more and more you think about it, Dame Dash be right about a lot of shit. You're like, these niggas don't own this stuff. They partners in this shit. They don't own none of that shit. But anyways, like, but see, in talking, that's why I said when I need a person to talk back, and I love when the show when I have people up here, because now I'm just getting to my deep thoughts. Because when I'm thinking about Dame Dash and owning shit, we don't own. What city you live in? Well, let's not say that. We lie about this bitch.
Right.
But in your city, how many black stores would you say you know?
I don't know any. I don't know any.
None.
None.
Damn. Ain't gonna say I don't know none.
Like I can't even say if I know the little like hair salon company that sell all the hair products is black owned. I
Damn.
don't know.
Damn. That's tough. Now that's tough. That throughout the whole city, that's tough.
I know one Chick-fil-A owned by a black woman, and that's because she be sicing me and my dad type shit when we come through. But
And I applaud that. I applaud that.
that,
I was
I don't
gonna say, well, that's not black owned, but I applaud that. That is her franchise. She does have that. Not me. But I was saying like
a mom and pop joint.
a name that just like that Chick-fil-A name.
No, like something on a wide
Yeah, there's
scale
gonna be
owned.
there's gonna be something that we can get behind, and within 100 years, that name is still gonna be that name. You get what I mean?
Keep it in the family type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Nothing.
Because we do the J.C. Penney's and the Macy's and then all of these last names, but we don't carry on our last names. Matter of fact, our last names is their last name. Ain't that about a bitch? God damn it! These motherfuckers good.
But thank
These motherfuckers good.
this, you do know a black owned business. This one right here, bro. This one right here.
Yeah, wait, goddamn radio. But it's one of them things. It's like, what do you do about it? Because black people are not. Well, I'm not gonna say we are not. We don't seem to want to invest in black. I was gonna say we're not going to do it, but I don't know that.
Right. Like we'll start our own clothing company type shit, and our own peoples be like, "Damn, you can't give me a discount." Nah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm trying.
The thing about Yeezy, like when you think about Yeezy, right?
Mhm.
Adidas, it's Adidas, right? Adidas said that they're gonna pull away from Yeezy. the company is going to pull away from Adidas. I mean, from Yeezy. Black people said, okay, we're going to pull away from Yeezy. Like, what the fuck they got to do with y'all? They don't want to do business. What the hell they got to do with y'all black asses? Nothing. He said, he said something anti-Semitic. Like, they said a lot of racist shit towards your black ass, and you still want them goddamn shoes. So now it's separate away from them, and it's just with his black ass, buy them shoes. All this stuff that, like, a lot of things, like, when it comes to, like, people like Kanye, people like Candace Owens, people like, not saying I agree with everything they say. By no means necessary. I just like the fact that they will say what's on their mind. It doesn't have to be with the group. Of course, like, when you step out of the box and, okay, I can't believe they said that. But, okay, so what? What did they do so wrong? Did them words come in there and beat your kid's ass or something? No. They just said some shit. What's the problem? But we get so up in the uproar and make it like they didn't do anything wrong. They just talk. That's that want to play God shit again. That's that we have the right to say what can leave their lips. Who gave you that right? They can say it. You don't have to like it. That's true. But they damn sure can say it, fam.
Right.
But that's us. That's that you can't do this and you can't say that. They will say, when does this stop? It's a slippery slope. Once you give the government, once we can't agree that, I think I say this all the time, once we can't agree that it's okay to live this life different, when it's okay to live this life differently, you just don't have the right to tell someone that he can't do it. Like, it's one of the things that's like, how am I trying to say this? Most of the time, the people that you're arguing with, you're never going to see again. When you see someone on the internet, everything good? All right. When you see most people that you're arguing with, you're never going to see again. Nowadays, you've never met before. So it's one of the things, once we see that, they got the right to do this, fam. I'm just upset. They did nothing wrong to me whatsoever. I'm just upset. It was like, this person said this to their child. They shouldn't do that. Okay, cool. You think they shouldn't. Walk the fuck away. Then mind your business. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do. It's one of them things like, and we see a hella videos of that. Somebody in the grocery store, there's a mom that says something to their child in a yelling fucking manner. And you have some person, black and white, I done seen both, gonna come to this lady and say, you can't do that. Who the fuck are you? Mind your business. You can feel that, hey, damn, they shouldn't have said that. Feel that all damn day. But to tell them what to do with theirs, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, there's too many people out here that think that their opinion is law or that they're right.
Right.
Not everything deserves breath or time.
Right. He said breath or time. It's one of them things, it's like, you can only be the main character in your life. You can only set things for you. You can't, all you can do is walk through life and be intrigued. That's it. Like, you go, let's just say like a trans person. You walk and you see a trans person right there. If you're one of the type of person and be like, just like me, be like, damn, that's crazy. That's a dude right there, woo 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 woo. And I see it, walk away, I continue my day. You continue your day. It's wrong when a person sees it and now it's fucking
Takes out a motherfucking megaphone.
right,
Saying wild shit.
right.
Oh, actually, I saw a video about that yesterday. This nigga knocked some gay dude out just because he was in the parking lot. in the same living environment. He was pressing him. He was just like he was like, "Why you still here? Why you still here?" Type shit. Say I won't knock you out, nigga.
Well, what caused them? What caused this argument?
That's the thing. The video just started off with his friend recording the guy pressing the other guy.
And so it was. That's the reason I asked, because like, was it a video that they just there was argument just because it was gay, or there was a argument and it so happened to be with a gay person? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes that get used like a motherfucker.
Right. And like what's more called just it puts into question what actually happened, because the description just said, you know, he whooped his ass because he wanted him out of the parking lot or like his hood type shit because he was gay. But yeah, like
that's
called
crazy.
the context, right? We don't know the exact context. It could have been
Right.
like some
But
shit
if it is that, and that is true, yeah, that's what the wrong is. Who the fuck are you to say just because this person is gay that they can't be here? Dog, you can say that you don't agree with the gay lifestyle and you're not going to partake in that. Cool.
Yeah, people in the comments was calling him in the closet because he just, you know, like he felt so strongly about it type shit that he had to like do something about it. Like it's not.
I don't like when
you.
people use that though. When people say most people that got a problem with gay are in the closet. Well, that's like saying most people that got a problem with war are serial killers. That's stupid. Just because a person have a problem with it don't mean they want to do it. Like, I don't understand. That logic is like insane to me. It's like a person that we pick and choose when we use certain logic. Like, no, apply it to everything and see if it makes sense, and it really doesn't. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I get the saying in a sense, but it's like one of the
He
things.
was just trying to bully that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
But I hate that shit too when they try to weaponize
he was wrong though.
weaponize sexuality and stuff like that. Like a guy could have an opinion on like, you know, what he deems like what he don't like that a girl's doing, and then all the girls gonna be like, oh, he's sassy, he acting gay and stuff like that.
And that's another thing that's like a double-edged sword. Just like, wait a minute, time out.
He's supposed to be the main advocates, the supporters.
Yeah, number one, why would he be gay? Because he's speaking his mind. And number two, let's just say if the dude was gay. Y'all just said it was okay to be that. Now you're using it as a weapon. Say, oh, you're that. Like, let's make up your mind. What do you want? I guess today's word would be contradiction. America's a contradiction. We're all walking contradiction. Like I said, the wrong only comes when it happens to us. When we do wrongs to people, it's like, shit, who gives a fuck? For real. No one really gives a shit. That's what it seems like anyways. It's one of them things that's like, it's like when a little kid, you know, like when a little kid get in trouble and shit. And later on that day, they're going to run into that same thing that made them get in trouble again. Whether they was playing with a fucking something that they shouldn't or whatever the case may be. After they get in trouble, they get their punishment, they're going to run into that same thing again. And a lot of them kids going to make that decision to do it again. It just is what it is. Some people are just that way. And we think we can stop them people. Nope, we cannot. We can't stop them people. That's how this conversation started, of the contradiction and things of the thing. And it came from the guy with the sentence of the rape and all of that, but 50 years is too goddamn long for anybody. I'm sorry. It just is. Rape, murder, all of that. And I know I will be in the minority of that opinion. I get that one.
I understand the opinion. Definitely because, like, not all of us are blessed with living, like let's say 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, with, you know, exceptional health and stuff like that. Some people, they only make it to, like, 80, 70. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This could be, like, those could be the rest of his life right there. Like
Right.
they might as well just told him life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he, like you said, he 50, right?
Yeah, he 50 something,
Right. Like
54.
shit, they could have just said 30, and then he would have just known, like, damn, my life is over, type shit.
Yeah, it is, and it should be. You know what I mean? But I don't know, maybe shit. But like 50 years is too goddamn long for anything. Now, God forbid something was to happen to someone you know on some murder shit. You want them to get life in prison?
In the heat of the moment, I'm gonna be honest, I would say yes. But after I've cooled my head down and like, you know, like address the situation, I could look at it from your point of view and been like, no, this like honestly, like this person, hopefully he's getting the help that he needs inside there, type shit.
I hope this don't, you know, piss off my family and shit, but I got my uncle and shit. And because I know my opinion would be totally different than theirs. And I don't mean no disrespect. But 2 years ago, my uncle got shot and my grandmother got shot in the same event. My uncle passed away and my grandmother lived. They got the dude, kind of pissed off they got the dude because I wish. Anyways, they got the dude, he's facing time right now. It's been a prolonged ass fucking trial or whatever. At first I was saying he needs to get a very, very, very long fucking time. But now I look at it like, well, the same way. I'm like, that'd be essentially two people dying. And dying was the crime. Killing someone was the crime. Who am I to say that I can? He's not dying, he's still alive. But you put someone away for the rest of their life, then they never got a chance to walk on the planet.
Just like how you changed your viewpoint. You know, you admitted that, you know, you felt strongly about it at first.
Yeah.
And give it some time. You changed your opinion.
Yeah.
Your viewpoint on it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know my family, like, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Now, if somebody was to, anyways, I can't say that on live either.
It takes a strong dose of mental maturity. To think like that and to forgive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know about the forgive part.
I mean, you can't forget, but you can forgive.
Yeah, you can't forgive a person, and it's for you. But I'm saying I don't know if my view for him is because of forgiveness.
I felt
For me,
okay.
no. I don't know if I'm there with that one yet. Forgiving him, and I don't think that will ever be. But it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I mean, though, like the closure,
Mm-hmm.
like shit, right?
Yeah. What is closure?
Look, now we getting too deep in this shit. What is closure?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What is closure?
It's cap, isn't it?
It's definitely cap. Because I could give you like one answer right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's just use relationships for example, type shit. You know what I'm saying? A girl or a guy needs closure, and they're using that as an excuse to, you know, talk to their significant other more type shit. They get the answer, and then next week they're like, I need to know this type shit. You know what I'm saying? It, like, where does it end? What is truly the closure?
Yeah, because if you still carry on baggage to the next relationship, you never got closure.
Right.
And closure is cap anyways because closure would be death. That's when your memories will stop. When you die. We're never gonna get closure. We're never gonna like that memories, them fucked up memories are never going away. Never. You're gonna walk around with this brain in your head until the day, you know what I mean? It is
Like a
what it
scar.
is. Yeah. It just is what it is. And it's one of them things that we have to tell ourselves that it is what it is, but we all want to walk through this like, well, I gotta get now. Once again, I always sound like I'm shitting on therapy and shit like that, but I'm not. People do need therapy. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta get out your own goddamn way and be like, stop beating yourself up about yesterday.
Right.
And shit you can do about it is gone, and it is gonna be a memory forever, but so is McDonald's, and it was getting you fat, and you still go there all the time. Like, it's always going to be there. Just live with it, man.
No, for real. Yeah.
You got to learn to. Because that's the only thing that you can do is live with it.
Right.
You can't erase it. There's just like a family member, say there's like a cousin and like an uncle or something. I don't know. Like a family member. And they probably been beefing for the longest time and they haven't spoke to each other for let's just say like 10 years. And whatever they did to each other, I don't know. Let's just say that it does sting. But if you see him and you be around him, that sting is not going to change. It's always going to sting. Mm-hmm. So what does it matter? Just go chill.
Right. I was just about to say that too. Like you said, the real closure is death. But all that shit by getting closure from somebody else is bullshit. It's mental. You know what I mean? You got to come to terms with it yourself.
Yeah.
It's how you walk with the that trauma or that scar.
Yeah.
That defines you.
Yeah, I think it was Jadakiss that said some shit like, everyone experiences pain is something that we all have in common. And pain is something that's guaranteed. It's all about what you do with that pain going to determine how you deal with it again. And I believe that wholeheartedly. Because we're always going to experience pain until we die. But we can, lessen that pain by how we deal with it. And that's what I try to do. I try to lessen shit by. Oh, okay. Let me ask y'all a question before my man Vessel call in for the community meeting. Let me ask you a question. In a battle, right? If you know that person, if you know your opponent weakness, if you know that person had mental weaknesses, would you use it against them?
I like this question. Most definitely. If I'm trying to win, but it also depends on honor. But then we gotta think like we're all human type shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of the wars that we fought as like humanity, or like I would say the U.S., did we play fairly?
No,
honor
but
type shit?
The reason I ask is like it's all this open mental awareness, mental healing, openly really good. Not saying that people shouldn't do it. I think it should be with you, psychiatrists, you, your peoples, whatever the hell, but just openly doing it to the masses. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I feel like it's a over excess.
Yeah,
over excessiveness of doing it, definitely.
Because I think it causes a certain weakness that's like, not saying people are weak for being
sensitive or,
having mental problems, but it causes a weak being. Like we're all starting to be more softer of people.
Most definitely, right. You can't, like cyberbullying is a problem. I just tell people turn the damn device off.
That right there. How could you get cyberbullied?
You got the block function.
You can block, exactly. Or you can delete the app.
Right. We're way too sensitive out here.
Right. But everybody want things to change for them. It's like, well, this is happening to me up here, so let's just change the whole program and me not just getting off the fucking program. We want everything to change for ourselves. That's just like saying like the LGBT shit. That is the most weirdest shit ever. To the point where it's like, yeah, y'all got the rights and everything, but why do we have to change everything to the way you see it? Why we just can't be on the train with everybody say, these are the rights we all have and you have those rights too. Now, not just create new shit for us to be different because you're different. That's weird. Fuck we doing here? So wait a minute, now my daughter got to go to the bathroom with you because you a little off? Wait a minute.
Right, yeah.
Nah, Playboy. All right, you want to be dressed like that? I'm cool with that. Do your thing. We respect you. You want to be called a girl? Cool. All right, she, boom, boom. You got a penis, fam. That's a little girl. We're not doing that.
Right.
I, with my penis, can't go in there with the girls, nor can you. It is what it is. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it has changed, right?
Yeah, there's some airports that only have that have gender neutral bathrooms.
In the airport?
In the airport, And I don't know how I feel about that shit. I don't know how I
Whoa.
feel about that shit.
That's too many people, fam.
Right. Too many people from who knows where. Anything can happen.
Whoa. Gender neutral and and the crazy thing is, it's one of them things because you can't misgender someone. So the guy doesn't have to look like a transgender. He just have to say that he identifies
Right.
as a woman.
Right.
I'm talking about motherfucker going there look just like this.
Right.
Goddamn construction hat on. I mean, got the boot. I mean, this nigga just like this eat the goddamn sandwich with chips. Like, nigga, like, nah, I identify as a woman. What type of shit is this? Real shit. Real shit. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. And remember at 5:15 we will have the community meeting with my man Vessel. Now I'm saying today was like, I didn't get to talk about anything other than this guy with the physical castration thing. I didn't get to talk about anything that I planned on talking about. Know what I mean? That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Yeah, because it's one of them things that makes you think. It's like when they say they're gonna do that to the man, I kind of looked at it differently. It's like, okay, I get the punishment, I kind of get the crime, I kind of get. I mean, not I get the crime, I get the time for the punishment. I kind of get the castration for it, but then I started thinking about it even deeper. Like, well, that becomes a crime again.
Right. You looked at it from all different angles.
Yeah, I'm like, now that becomes a crime again, and then it's like, now, So that's why I stayed so long on this motherfucker thing. And it shocked myself to realize that they won't talk about taking out this man Johnson. This whole time I thought somebody getting castrated was taking up shit. Now, I guess the physical castration part, he chose that. Because they was going to give him a chemical castration.
Oh, they was just going to, give him a needle or some shit? He was
I don't know how they work. I don't know if that's a pill, that's a needle. I don't know how that is, but he chose the physical.
He chose the physical.
Well, I don't know if it's him or if his lawyers or whatever, but his team, yeah, they chose that way.
So, there was a list of shit that he could choose from? And he was like, let me pick this?
It could be surgical, chemical, or otherwise. I don't know what otherwise means, but
He was going to get castrated.
regardless.
Damn.
Yeah, regardless, we're going to get castrated regardless.
Holy shit.
Yeah, regardless. He was going to get that regardless. But, anyway, when it came to the castration part of the story, it just had me thinking, we give too much power away. You know what I mean? It's like we agree so fast. We're like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And not realizing that we're fucking itself up when it comes to, just like we started with our phones. And it was just, our phone, we can text a friend, we can do that. But then it became, we can interact with inside this phone. And all of a sudden, then it was like, damn, they created this thing that can do what my man's on the street used to do. That's cool as hell. Know what I mean? And then it's just grew from there. Like, this is our creating more shit. Now when you go to motherfucking the Walmart, where the workers at? It's robots right there.
Right, self-checkout type shit.
You go on the highway, you know what I mean? We ride right on the easy pass shit, but that was people right there. It used to be. Now I mean, they're gonna have the McDonald's. They already got some fast food restaurants with no people. It's all like conveyor belt type stuff.
And the McDonald's right next door got 3 machines.
Did the kiosk type jinx.
The only thing humans do is just bring out the food to the front desk.
Now I mean, you can buy motherfucking cars with the vending machine type shit. We're just giving away what we don't realize because we liking it's cool. We don't realize in the long run, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be your job next.
Man, did you hear about how Drake responded to Kendrick?
Yeah.
Put Tupac's AI voice.
I ain't like that.
That shit is wild as fuck.
It's disrespectful.
In the Tupac estate coming for his ass.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard. It was like,
I feel like some fool was in his ear and was like, yeah, you should do this.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, if you was gonna do AI, why? Shit just got AI to write you some bars because you suck. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's proof of like, just wait. It's gonna get a whole lot worse before it get better.
Yeah.
And that just goes into the power that's at everyone's disposal at this point. Like, this shit used to be in movies.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't realize that. We don't realize that we were giving ourselves away so fucking quick. Like, it's going to be our job soon. I seen the jank, like, I drive tractor trailers. And I seen where, I know we got my man Vessel on the line. Yo, what's good with your fam? I know we got my man Vess on the line for the community meeting, man. I was in a good one. What's good?
What's good? Boy, it's been a tough episode today, baby.
Let's go.
Tough. tough. My God.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was bringing to the meeting today, man, me and my homie was talking the other night, and it made me bring up a question. My question is, because, you know, my brother married, and he was saying, do a man being passive, like, not really argumentative in the household, do that make him a yes man? Because sometimes you just agree just to keep the peace. Do that make you a yes man?
What was your argument?
How you feel about that?
What was your argument? Was you saying it was or it wasn't?
No, he asking like, cause she said basically like he's a yes man.
I'm saying, how do you see it?
Not a yes man.
How do you see it?
Oh, how did I see it?
Yeah.
I see it as it's in the eyes of the beholder. And the reason I told him that because I can see where she coming from. But the other hand, like I feel where the man coming from too. When I come home, I've been working all day, and I come home. This is supposed to be my place of peace. I'm not trying to battle with you or go back and forth with you about every little thing.
Yeah.
You got it. Even though you know what I'm saying, I don't really agree with it. I'm gonna speak my piece, but you got it at the end of the day because I'm not gonna keep trying to make you see what I see.
Right.
At the end of the day, you are the adult. You're gonna do what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you how I feel and keep it moving. But if you're not going back and forth or being aggressive with her or, you know, combating with her, that's you're a yes man. That's how they look at it. And that's how people perceive you, and that's not the case.
I don't see that being a yes man at all, though. This is like, if she's asking you to do something and you do it, she got what she wanted. So what's the problem?
Exactly. So, but that's a problem. Cause my main thing, I'm gonna try to give us a scenario. Is okay, a purchase. Cause that's one of the main things. It's always about money when it comes to a situation like that. No, I don't think we need to do that. Or I use a vehicle. Your car's paid off. Her car's paid off. The car's old. Both of our cars is old. That's great. Both of our cars is old, but they paid off.
Mm-hmm.
We had them about 4 years. The car's been paid off. You want something new.
Mm-hmm.
After a while, you do get that new itch. You know, I want something new. I want to look nice in. Now, I don't think we need to do that because we're trying to do this, or we're trying to get this business rolling. So we need to hold off on a purchase like that.
Mm-hmm.
She like, okay, she going to buy the car anyway. Why would you do that? Because I feel like, you know, so I wanted something new. We got the money to do it, so I went ahead and did it. You leave it alone. Now, you got to go along with it because the deed is done.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, that make you a yes man. That's how the world look at you. But in reality, like, look, man, you already did it. There's nothing I could, you know what I'm saying? The deed is done. I got to ride it.
You got to ride now.
So I just want to, you know, say you said you don't feel as a yes man. I've been married.
Well, when you put it in that sense, it made me think though.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you still spoke your piece, but she still did what she wanted to do.
Regardless.
Because you're an adult. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or you still did it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I say, I'm supposed to be the man, I'm the head, I'm telling you not to do it. You still did it behind my back, but the consequences still gonna fall on that man because y'all are married.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause at the end of the day is y'all struggling financially, and y'all get evicted or whatever, the first thing they're gonna do is look at the man, not what the woman do. What did the man do?
That's a fact. That is
What
a
did the man
fact.
do? But when the woman is progressing, it's her. They gonna flaw her. But when things going wrong, it's the man's fault.
It is always going to be looked at it like that.
So it's always gonna be the man's fault. But a woman can make a bad decision, and the man got to clean it up. But it's still gonna fall on him. But on the other hand, the woman ain't never got to worry about that. It's a double standard, and it's something we gotta wear. Like I told her, I don't think it's being you're a yes man or being passive.
I don't know if it's always going to be that way.
And everything ain't worth warning about. You said what now?
I don't know if it's going to always be that way. This is the first
You don't
time.
think it'll always be that way?
No, because this is the first time in history I heard Smoke and Bang say this before on an episode when it was them up here talking. It was like, this is the first time that men are actually like saying something that not being that yes man type thing. Usually it is, okay, my wife want to do this, happy wife, happy life. But now we like, all right, I want to be happy as well. Now I mean, and it's the first time that's happened.
I get that. I get that. But when it comes to a marriage, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you right.
The dude ain't trying to do all that arguing.
You right.
Or that back and forth. You know what I'm saying? A man ain't trying to do that. I don't care relationship or marriage. A man ain't trying to do that.
You're right.
You got it, babe. You got it. Go ahead.
Then, but after a while, if you do too much of that, yes, it's gonna build up.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And after a while, your yes is gonna become an obligation. They're gonna feel like you have to say yes, and if you try to say no, now it's ugly because they're used to it.
And see, that's a catch-22 right there, because if you're used to saying yes and get to that situation, but if you're used to saying no, you do it behind my back. You're still going to do it.
Yeah, that's true too. Definitely.
Because you're not expecting my decision on our families, and yet you still do it. So it's like, what do you do on a situation like that?
Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, City, you were saying this earlier. You said, you know, certain battles don't require, time, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pick our battles.
Yeah.
Not every time you just say yes. I agree with Vessel. Like most of the time, I'm not trying to waste time. Like you definitely got it. If it's some bullshit and I don't care strongly about it, yeah, you got it. Like,
But what if you do care strongly about it and you strongly tell her, no, we should not buy this? Or like he was saying, whatever the case may be, you saying, hell no, she go behind your back and do it anyways. And y'all married, like you got to bite the bullet. Now you looking stupid. It was like, damn, now it wasn't smart financially for y'all. She's got it anyways. You can't take it back now. She already got it.
That's right.
And you don't want to fuss. So it's like, now what? So now you just look like a yes man because she can do it again and she knows that.
Exactly, because you're doing everything you said you weren't going to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, people call in, man, tell me what y'all think. But that's like for real, I didn't have an answer to give him, and I felt bad on that. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have no answer. Like, what do you do on a situation like that?
Right. That's a hard one because then when you're married, it's like some of those things you just try to I guess bite. But he is right. After a while it's gonna build up, and then if they continue to go behind your back, you are gonna get that sense of a damn, they're gonna continue to do this regardless. Because basically I just told them I'm not gonna do nothing but get mad. And then that's it. Nothing's gonna happen. So you can go behind my back again and again and again and again,
Right,
and then you are the yes man.
The fact that y'all added the marriage aspect to it makes it 10 times harder because,
There's a lot of people going through that right now.
Yeah.
just going to have to deal.
Just like you said, to keep the peace.
Just to keep the peace. But
And when you say, what you call it, yes, ma'am?
yes man.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
man. That sounds soft. You know, it sounds soft.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it that way. Don't even look at it like that. Don't, you know what I mean? You can't keep the peace. This is you.
But whose peace? That's the no.
Both.
No.
Because if you,
That's
think
that's
about
not
it.
that's not
If you
both.
go hard and she, like you said, she buys something that's out of the ordinary that fuck up the home financially, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. So what if you go to her and take her credit card? That's gonna cause a beef.
No, not in that sense. I'm saying whose peace. No, I'm with you. Don't do all of that. Try to keep the peace in that manner. But that's only her peace, because your peace is still, damn, I gotta reach. Now I have to get more clouded in my brain because I have to make up for that gap financially.
Or Kirk out. That's silly.
But is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it?
No. I'm not saying you have to kirk out,
you don't-
but I'm just saying. I'm saying you are gonna bite the bullet and you are gonna do all of that, but it's not really peaceful for you. It's for her peace. You're keeping her peace.
Right. Yeah. You just setting it off for
Yeah.
the future.
We was pussy later on. We was,
Right. No. Facts.
That can't be nowadays. That's not gonna be the go-to anymore, where women can be like, well, you can just hold my pussy, da 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 da. They're giving it away freely. It ain't got to be like this prostitute on the corner that is snake. You got to pay for it. No, they're giving away poom poom everywhere. Just go on Twitter, like it's right there. Like she would give it to you, she would give it to you. It's not a thing right now.
Links in their bio, bro.
Yeah, if that's the thing. But no, you said that dudes just want it. That's everyone's thing if in the case.
I'm talking about a married couple. You've been married for years. You want to keep the peace because Friday night.
But that's not peace.
I want some bond.
But that's not peace. That's her peace. Yo, you on the line with your man King City. Thank you for calling. Let me know what city, what state you checking in from.
Yo, this Nalo down here in Cocoa, Florida, man.
What's good with you, man? Appreciate you for always calling in, fam.
Hey, always, you know I had to chime in on this, you know. Hey, look, man, the way I look at it, the relationships is like, it's supposed to be a team thing. The moment that people start being individuals, like how y'all was giving the scenario with Shorty going behind her husband on Matuna's back, like, when you get to that point, it's time for separate bank accounts. You know what I mean? Like, and just go from there. I believe everything's about consequences and reward. It just depends on how you treat a person. And blah, say blah, like that term, yes, man, I think it's more about respect or feeling the lack thereof. And I think that's for the man to decide, like, what he willing to deal with and what he not.
I feel that, but I also feel that in a marriage, a separate account is still a joint account. They have two separate names on it, yeah, but y'all have the same exact thing that y'all shooting for. The same bills, the same mortgage, the same college, the same students, children, the same dinners. It's just one big ass pot, but y'all saying it's separate.
That makes sense. But that's the kind of stuff you need to think about, like the scenario when he was like, say she turn around and get the new car, like what you need the new car for if you already got two functional? That's a car note that ain't even there. Like,
So
I don't know. That's
what
just how
do
I
you do
look.
in that case? Like, say if you don't want the car, y'all just spoke about it and said it's not, responsible to get said car, and she gets the car. In that point, there's nothing you can do now. Paperwork is signed. What do you do?
Oh yeah, you gotta take that out. It's already done.
It's already done.
The question is, where do y'all go from there?
Right. Because if you choose to stay, you have then in return told her she can do it again.
Yep.
That's true.
Or you have a real conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? You tell her exactly how you feel, vice versa. Listen to her when she say it back. And y'all either come to an agreement to show each other more respect or don't.
So it's so you give them a second chance at trust again, because they just broke your trust on that one.
I mean, y'all married. Like, you don't just drop her because she made a mistake or she was selfish that one time. But if it continues to be a habitual thing, then yeah, y'all need to sit down and we have a talk.
That's a big ass mistake. She didn't go to the store and get some goddamn.
Right, man. Much love, man. I'm still tuned in, but I'm gonna get off the line.
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Now, smash up that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this live, whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, BeltwayRadioandBeyond.com. I mean, smash that like button, show some love. I look at it like that's a good ass question that Vessel put in too.
It's a real,
For sure.
it's a real good question.
Like they being soft. You know, niggas take their less man like they soft.
Right.
I think after a while you are. You're not soft if and we're gonna go to the marriage thing because he said marriage, so we gotta include that. If your wife does something and you wasn't approval, you didn't approve that. Know what I mean? But y'all discussed it. She was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. That is her right to do so. But if that caused you any hardship, whether financial, whether mentally, whatever the case may be, if you choose to be like, well, it gave her happiness and I'm okay with that, eventually you're going to lose your fucking mind. Yeah. Because because it's like you're going to eventually you're going to lose who you are.
No, you spitting facts though, because I mean, if we take it apart from marriage, we don't want no yes man on our team. You know what I'm saying? If let's say I'm making music and I drop some whack ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking my homies like, yo, what you think? And all them niggas like yeah, that shit fire. I don't need that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one crazy ass question. Like he said, okay, so his scenario, damn, Vessel, I'm gonna need you to drop that down in the comments, that question again. Because he said if basically he was saying in the marriage, she goes behind your back, and his scenario was a car, right? She went and bought a car behind your back after they discussed it and that she didn't want to do it. I mean, that he thought it wasn't financially responsible to do so. And she went and did it anyways. Does that make him a yes man now? Because there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think he a yes man, but there's definitely some like a label of punk going into it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you let that slide type shit.
Mm-hmm. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Other than leave.
And
that's what, like, when the last caller was up there, Nalo was on the phone. He was like, "Well, you're not gonna just up and leave because you're in a marriage."
Type shit,
but
right.
it's like,
Exactly.
what else do you do? That was say you're either gonna lose your mind later on down the line, or you're gonna leave.
You can't do no silent treatment. You're just gonna get more soft. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I wonder, because he said him and his homeboy was having this conversation. I wonder what did they mean by soft? I mean by what do you call it?
Yes, man.
Yes, man. What exactly is the yes man?
Because the way I interpret it, yes, man is just somebody that says yes over and over again, not like it don't matter what the situation or topic is. They just agree and go with it. But yeah, I feel you. Like I feel like in this particular situation, it needs to be context added onto it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because now I do see, like, if it's a down the line, you're talking about it's been some years and he or she is still doing all the things behind your back and you're just like getting frustrated with it and stuff like that, then you might, I don't know if the term would be yes man. Like I said, Vessel, I need you to clarify the yes man part of the scenario here. But I can see you being the person, like you said, more like a punk, right? That's more like a punk. Because it's like, nigga, fuck you talking about? You get what I'm saying? It's more like, said, doesn't make him a yes man, but if she used her own money and not his, what's the issue? Great question. The issue is he, in his scenario, he said married. If they were just boyfriend, girlfriend, nothing's a problem. But when you're married, even if they have separate accounts, it's just one account.
What you
Y'all
asked me
have
for
the
is-
same thing.
What you asked me for if you was gonna do it.
Exactly. What you asked before you're gonna do it, because before your question, you knew about the house that you were seeking to get, or the kid's birthday that's coming up, whatever the case may be. You knew about all of that before you asked to spend this amount of money. That's why you asked, because you knew what y'all, the group, the collective, was planning to do. Right. Now you're about to go do something for itself. That's why you asked the question.
Right. And like the last caller said, once you start thinking like an individual, it gets tricky.
He said a yes man is someone that follows and never leads with his/her own feelings, beliefs, and ideas. So that does make him a yes man down the line. But if that's the case, there's a lot of dudes out here yes men like a motherfucker.
My man's a yes man now.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I might be a goddamn yes man out of this motherfucker, my old lady.
I was on the game with my man's, and his girl came. Girl told him to, I think it was like move the laundry or move the laptop or something. She started hollering at him in the back. Man's didn't say nothing.
Said
he didn't say nothing.
Oh no, see, it wouldn't be see that he yelling and all. I was thinking about this spending. No, ain't on that yelling and all that stuff going on. Like, they got some different problems in their relationship.
I just feel like he went like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like keeping the peace, like I understand, like, you know, like not adding on to the drama. Like if you don't say nothing, it's just going like the other person's just gonna say their piece and then it's gonna die down and stuff like that. But just like there's certain shit that like is worth fighting for, and I'm not like when I say that it's a strong saying, but it's also like it also has to do with integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not about to just walk all over me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you my girl, like
yeah.
We're supposed to be a team. I'm not your servant.
Yeah.
If you asked me to do the laundry and I didn't do the laundry, oh well, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. He said agreeing to everything that she says is a yes man. Yeah. But in Vessel's scenario, it wasn't that the dude was agreeing to everything. He was saying no. She was doing it anyways. Is that now that she did it and he stays, now is he a yes man because of that? You get what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to say he didn't want her to get the car.
You still got the first definition pulled up?
The
other person said?
It said a yes man is someone that follows and never leads with his/her own feelings, beliefs, and ideas.
Like a follower.
Yeah.
And is he a yes man for saying no but then still staying?
Yeah, because you're following now. That wasn't what you wanted to do. What you wanted to do was what you said at the beginning.
Right.
But they went and did that anyways. Now you have to follow. Well, you don't have to, but you will. So it's kind of being a yes man. It's kind of fucked up in a sense, but
the definition fits.
Definition fits like shit. Damn. Well, Vessel, I guess there's a lot of motherfucking yes men out there.
Holy shit.
Damn. That's messed up. But this is the first time I would say, like I'm agreeing with Smoke and Bang, that this is the first time you have a lot of men that's like, nah, we ain't for that.
Right. We ain't doing
It's because we're not getting. It's not that we don't want to. It's the fact that the traditional man is no longer. I mean, the traditional woman is not there. Yo, you on the line with your man King City. Thank you for calling King's Table. Let me know your name, what city, what state you're checking in from.
Yo, this is Vessel, man. I called it to clear the air.
Okay.
I called it clear the air. When we first talked about it, I was telling you about the scenario. He don't want a war with his woman every time, and everything ain't worth going back and forth for. But when a man speaks his mind in a marriage, usually when a man speaks his mind, a woman will listen, or she ain't trying to hear it, or she will come back to it another day. So the scenario I gave is, she come to him and say, I want to get a new car because we had these cars for a while. The cars I paid off. So for her to bring it to him, she know it's a plan going on, that it's something they're trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do something. That's why they're not really spending like that. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but you want something new. The cars is old. They paid off. He tell you no and explain why we trying to do this and that, and yet you still do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all married and you come back with a new car. He got to take that. We got to take that L. He got to take that. So that make him a yes man. Although, you know, so he spoke his mind, but you still did what you want to do. Anything. What people fail to realize when it comes to a marriage, a man's supposed to be the head, but that don't mean the woman gonna listen.
Yeah.
Because you got strong women in marriage and strong men, strong-headed men, and they bump heads all the time. And the first thing she holler, I got my own money. In the day, it falls on both of y'all. And something flop is on that man. It's not on that woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, what is a man supposed to do? And it's about keeping the peace. Because the other hand is, some men just do it just to shut the woman mouth. Because they tired of them keep asking and nagging about it. And some men stand on it, no, I'm not going to do it. And what they do? They going to do it anyway. So it's like, damn if you do and damn if you don't. So if he stay, do he a yes man? Because you really, a man not just going to up and leave like that on a scenario, a situation like that. But
My
the other
question
way
is-
around, the woman will leave.
My question is this: Is this?
No, I ain't going to do that. I
this
ain't going to put up with that. He keep putting us in a financial situation. No, I'm gone.
This
What
is,
the man going to do? Try to make it work and make it happen.
right now. This is another spin on it. She put down in the comments. She said, "City is not a yes man. He just spoils his wife, then complains that she's spoiled." That's my old lady saying this, right? And I got a question for your scenario. Was the man gonna buy her the car anyways? Just not right now. Because if that's the case and she got it early, then, well, you was gonna do it anyways. She fucked up the plan, but it is what it is. What do you think?
What's the question?
Was he going to do it regardless? Because if he was planning on getting her a car regardless, just not right now, and she went and got it, well, she just got it early.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because with her putting that comment down there, I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense. Because sometimes she'll say she want to get X, Y, and Z. I'm like, no, we don't need to get boop, 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 boop. She'll go out there and get that motherfucker. I'm like, well, I am a little pissed off that she went and got that motherfucker, but she was about to get it anyways. I just wanted to be a little bit more strategic, but she getting it anyway. So what does it matter?
Well, they just had to take that little amount of setback and keep it moving.
And keep it moving.
Yeah, but she wants some making up to do on the back end.
Yeah. That's true too.
Yeah, she got to make something. She got to make it up on. Or the next big purchase, you can't open your mouth straight up.
No, but that builds the tit
I
for
want to
tat.
get something big. You can't open your mouth. You got to smile and act like you like it.
And act like you like it, good.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah,
builds,
you
that
can't
builds,
you can't say nothing. You gonna
that
act like
builds
you
the
like
tit for tat, though. Because
yeah,
don't
people call
think
in, man.
a
I
man
had
can
to call-
out petty a
call
woman.
to
Don't think
clarify.
that for a fact. If you, what happened? Oh shit! But yeah, because if you go the route of
Pettiness.
the pettiness, oh no, we can't out petty
You're not
them.
gonna win that
Hell
Go
no.
win that fight. They'll go to some drastic lows just to win that joint. Shit funny as fuck.
He said, so he's constantly walking on eggshells at war and keeping the peace. It's given he's unhappy. That's tough. That's tough. But it's one of them things, like I said, when I said, whose peace? When he said, when Lo said, well, you got to keep the peace. I'm like, well, whose peace? Because you wanted something this way. You didn't get that at all. but you should shut the fuck up because it could get uglier. So let's just keep the peace from here. Type deal, right?
Man, the way y'all talking about marriage making me having second guesses about this shit.
That's fucked up. No, don't think about it like that. Cause nah. And nah. It's one of them things where I think these conversations are healthy because, once again, I don't think that a lot of people in relationships know the detriments that's happening to men, because for all this time, women didn't have to look at a man not in no emotional state at all. All we had to do was shelter theirs. So now that we're saying it, it's like odd. It's like, nigga, shut up. Ain't trying to hear that type shit. But it'll get to a point where it's just commonplace. Just like theirs is. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of dudes out there that feels just like the women. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Fuck your emotions. You're supposed to be, the soldier for her and take all the shit and everything, and it just is what it is. There's a lot of dudes like that. It just is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with neither one. But I do feel like the one of them's gonna die very fucking unhappy. Facts. He's keeping her peace, not his. Facts. That is facts. I think a lot of people live like that. And I can't just say it's just dudes. It's a lot of women out there that's feel trapped in the place that they're in, trying to keep him happy, but she don't want to do none of that shit. She don't want to be, doing any of the things that he got her doing, or even living the lifestyle that he got her living. But she's trying to keep the peace and seem happy when she's dying on the inside. You get what I'm saying? That's what I say, when it comes to marriage, what happens? Because the only thing you do is fake the funk or leave. Right? Because you don't want to kirk out, like he said. Then your ass going, you're going to make things even worse. Because now you got a bigger fish to fry. But to be a yes man, I don't know. Well, according to how they put yes man down here in the comments, he might be a yes man.
Right.
Might be a goddamn yes man, cuz that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I guess it's like, if you cool with it, you cool with it.
Got to compromise. Shit, I feel like in some way the definition of compromise don't even mean that you happy. One side is happy or both sides are happy type shit. Somebody got to settle.
That's facts.
Like Vessel said, somebody gonna have to hold that L.
Somebody gonna have to hold that L, and a lot of times it's the man holding that L. For sure.
Just to make happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, and damn, I want to remember how Smoke said it. He was like, the term shouldn't be happy. He said it shouldn't be happy wife, happy life. It should be happy spouse, happy house. So I'm with that.
Okay.
I'm with that all day. Because now you're focusing on both happiness. Because happy wife, happy life sounds like just do for me until you die. As long as I'm happy, just keep doing it. I don't like that saying. I don't like that at all. But that is what it sounds like. And I think it'll get there. I think things are shifting now. We're going through the ugly part of it because, men are talking more, so it's causing the arguments throughout the internet. Now, it's making things ugly because it's the first things that's happening.
Sassy, bro. That's why they calling us sassy, because we speaking up and shit. Like,
call dudes sassy because they speaking up. That's crazy. You see, you showing emotions. We always had emotions. That's the thing that people don't understand. We have always had it. We just ain't say it. That's the thing. They want us to go back to not saying it. That's the thing. That's funny as hell. Yeah. Facts. That is fucking crazy. Sassy? That is weird. I have seen that on the internet though.
There's no way my girl gonna call me sassy. Like, let's say like she was a Sexy Red Ice Spice fan, right? And you see the way they be dressing and shit. and let's say she was trying to go outside dressed like that or go to a concert dressed like that and shit, and I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with the way you dress. There's no way you better call me sassy just because I don't like the way you dressing or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those that, like, even that conversation in a relationship is weird because it's one of them things is like they say, you can't tell somebody what to wear. Of course, I can't tell them what to wear.
Right.
But I can say that we're a couple and
I'm telling you how I feel.
right. And you chose to be with me. And being with me comes with the knowing that I don't like that type of shit. Now, you can do that if you want to, just don't be with me while you're doing it.
Right.
It's just that simple. But don't be with someone and say, oh, they're telling me what to do. Well, you chose to be with, that's what they like and that's what they don't like. Take it or leave it. You know. See, that's why people should never fantasize about wanting what someone else has. Because a lot of motherfuckers with a lot are miserable. Ooh, a lot of motherfuckers with a lot are miserable. Yeah. Yeah. That's why, like, Smoke be saying, this seemed like a Smoke conversation for real. When he was saying, people like Facebook pictures of vacations and shit, not knowing that he took her on that vacation because last week he beat her fucking ass. And you like, ooh, dream shit, know what I mean? That's what I want, da-da-da-da-da-da. You don't know the half of the story behind this motherfucking picture. You think they living lavishly. Hell no. But you want it though. Because your man can't give you that. Now, tonight, he horny than a motherfucker. He can't get none because you just seen this girl on vacation like a motherfucker. He can't get shit. But he busting his ass. That girl on vacation just got smacked. Soon as she posted the picture, he said, why the fuck you post that? And dude gonna go to bed, beat his shit. Real shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. But to be a yes man, though, I kind of feel him. You are, in a sense. Know what I mean? Because, you know, you're letting her get her way regardless. So you have no sense of control of nothing. Definitely to say that you're the head of the household, you don't have no sense of control of that household if she can just go around it and there's nothing you're going to do about it.
I'm glad we got the definition because, I mean, we can all agree man's is a punk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I'm glad we got the definition to accurately assess the situation.
Yeah. 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 Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Make sure y'all share this live. Hit that share button. And remember, y'all go smash that subscribe, like button, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of that. Now, I mean, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Smash that like button. Show some love. Usually we end it on a word to the community. And today been, you know, I just been flying through. Ain't do no segments. Ain't do no breaks. Ain't play no music. None of that. Vessel came through with a great ass question. So my words to the community is going to be sort your shit out. If you got a loved one, no, I'm going to keep it to what he was talking about. Just marriage. If y'all ain't married, then I guess this ain't for you. If you in a marriage, no, fuck it, relationship, and shit ain't right, either sort that shit out. Appreciate the love. Somebody sent me 99 stars. King Tyson, appreciate the love, sending out the stars out there. Y'all either sort your shit out or move the fuck on. Find your happiness. I understand we were saying, you know, keep the peace. What is your peace? You're not going to put y'all's peace in that casket when you die. If y'all's peace ain't you being happy as well, leave. Both of y'all should be happy. Male and female. I'm talking about, find what y'all really want. Don't keep going through life miserable. Like when Lo said, oh, there's a lot of dudes going out there right now. I'm like, damn. And then I started thinking about the social media posts and started thinking about all this stuff that people are arguing about. There is a lot of dudes that's doing that right now. It's like, okay, instead of bickering about it and going back and forth, it's like, find your happiness. Or y'all figure that shit out and stop making each other. Don't become a person's pain. If you love that person, make sure that you want to be everything but their pain. You want to be, when they had a fucked up day at work, you want to be the last thing so far away from that hurt. You want them to feel like, hey, this is different here.
Facts.
In this place right here, this is a different place here. If y'all can't get to that type of state with each other, leave it. Because if you sit around being a yes man for a person, you're gonna lose your goddamn mind.
Most definitely.
Like,
I feel like especially marriage and stuff like that takes a lot of compromise. Like you agreed to those vows for a reason, you know what I mean? Through sickness and health and stuff like that. It's a little easier to, walk away when you're in a relationship and stuff like that. But if you got into the relationship, you agreed to deal with some of the bullshit. No relationship is perfect.
Yeah. That's facts. No relationship is perfect. Just realize that y'all want to be as closest to it as y'all can be. If y'all are going backwards, it ain't for you. And nothing's going to change overnight in relationships. Just like if you take his scenario and, the guy chose to stay, he had a conversation with the chick, and it did happen again. You know what I mean? Not necessarily say he has to leave that time. But if you're talking about it's just over and over and over and over and over again, then at some point, it's like, okay, you know what time it is, fam. So I would say the word would be is sort your fucking life out. Sort it out. Figure out what you want to do, what will make you happy. What will make you, feel fulfilled in this journey instead of trying to please people throughout. Because it sounds like when we say yes man it's a person that just pleases a person. You know what I mean? But anyways, appreciate everybody for pulling up. As always, man, it's your man King City. Y'all know the gang. King Smoke, Bangdo, Vessel, Summer in the building. I mean, got Los here, my man D on the ones and twos. Remember, y'all share this live. Now, I mean, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Remember, every Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Beltway Radio. We are live. King's Table live on every platform. Y'all find us everywhere. That's King's Table Live, all together on every single platform. Y'all smash that like button, share everywhere. Until next week, man. We out this thing.
Baby, so will you?
I'm thinking we can be more. I know I gave you D, but now it's leading to a detour. You think I'm playing games anytime that we can be bored. I can be your re-up, and you can be my reward. You wanted me to speak up, I wanted you to speak or give me some type of hint, a hug with the tightest grip, juice that I like to sip, kiss with the nicest lips, with gloss. Just an everyday girl who would pick Ross, or maybe Marshalls, what to do for an offer. Here's a shoe that I bought you, for your foot there's a locker. We got that type of vibe back in high school. Before the Apple Music, we was listening to iTunes. Had the Kyocera flip phone up in my room. Thinking about the days we would end up as the bridegroom. We can be lit on some high noon. If you out of state, we can try Zoom. At least I know I tried to make it work. I know it hurts that I'm on tour. It's a shot I had to take, that's what I'm gunning for. Just to take you around the world, know I'm gonna explore. I know it's hard to sit still when you wanna soar.
Love from you, baby. I wanna be in touch with you, baby. I feel you. I can't get enough of you, baby. But I feel like giving up on you, baby. So will you?
They say dreams worth more than money, I had to change up. When you got a team, sometimes you gotta make cuts. It's survival of the fittest when you in the jungle. Just to make a hit, you bob and weave, chicks needing bundles. Give me a stack of that paper to invest in.